Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making, episode 184. We're currently playing as Kaiser Almeric II of the Holy Roman Empire. He's the son of Kaiser Baldwin the Just, who himself is the son of Kaiser Almeric the Wise. And we're at war. Yeah, not uncoincidentally. The first war is a holy war down here against some Indian rebels. We're going to be taking this bit. We've won it. We're just waiting to accept it. And the second war is a trade war. The Holy Roman Mauritanian Revolt embargo war against the holdings of Tangiers in our land. So let's deal with this one first. Say hello to Tibet. If you are just joining us and wondering why I'm doing this, well, it's because the game decides to crash horribly whenever I like to do Holy War things. Come on. Perfect. I think releasing all that land in Africa has definitely helped us with this. Anyway, that's given us some land to distribute. I think there would have been at least one proper barony in the lot. No, bishopric and city. Cities and bishoprics. Come on! There we go, we've got some baronies. We got 3 baronies, that's great. That gives us a choice for who our duke will be. And speaking of the duke, let's make the ducal title. Now, how'd we go? Feitmar. What we're looking for here is a high stewardship. That's alright, but not as good as this guy. Nice. Might be a coward, but, you know, you just gotta do what you do. So the Duchy of Cassie is yours, my friend. Enjoy it. Okay. Now we can move our troops out of Nagra. He's going down there. Why doesn't this guy want to go there? That'll do a lot better for him. Very nice. Now let's concentrate, or concentrate as the case is. Huh. Did that guy him inherit the duchy or something, did he? I know he's just the duchy, the Duke of Essex as well as Meissen. Interesting. We'll probably have to take Essex off him at some point. Anyway, the war. The proper war. Let's just advance for time a little bit. Okay, so these guys are now no longer moving to try and engage that army. That's good. They're going to Seville for some reason. This guy has decided that he wants to go and attack somebody. He is attacking Arabia. Don't care. Good on him. Okay, so that trade post is now ours. I think this guy's just going to move back and forth. Let's see if we can catch him. Nah, we can't. I'm not going to bother with it then. The trade post in Viken is owned by part of Skane, so that's actually our guy already, so we want nothing to do with that. Now, obviously Damietta here may start advancing up the coast again, and that's alright. I don't mind. I mean, obviously it would be best for them not to do that, but if it's what they're going to do, it's what they're going to do. It's not like a huge setback or any weird thing like that. Is there just a holy war declared somewhere? Yep. Where are we? Where are we? The Holy War, the Thessali Holy War for Kalinga. Where's Kalinga? Okay, Kalinga is this place, but who's he actually declared it on? On this one little place here. You know, I got a better idea, guys. Just let me move my army in and I'll handle all of this for you, because this guy's now just managed to get independent. And all I'll have to do is get rid of those levies. Which, gonna be honest, they're not such a big deal. I don't understand why we're going to be taking 32 days just to... This must be a really epic trade post. Yeah, it's maxed out. It is a really epic trade post. Interesting. Okay, so we got one of these books in our hands. We're going to take the Prestige and Piety option. So, there it is, Illumination. Must be a lot of these little books floating around. We have a peasant revolt in Esfahan, which is... Where? Where is Esfahan? Oh, way down here. Well, that's unfortunate for you. I happen to have a decently sized army nearby. Now, what's happening here? Nagra revolt. Alright guys, you're going to attack, which may not be a smart move. You're going to attack, and you're actually... Have you already taken that place? Yes, you have, so you guys can nick off up here. Nope. Yeah, looks like this isn't going to go well for us. We're also ill, and we failed that particular siege. That's alright, so now our guys are just going to run away. That's okay, I'll just tell them not to. Raise them back up, everything's good. Get them some more troops from nearby, in they go. That siege is a victory, though we did take a lot of morale damage in doing so. We're just going to chase these guys up just in case. Yeah, so we're going to get a fight, and we've lost that fight, but it should be long enough for our main army to get there. Oh, and 50 tech points! Let's have it in economy. No, that totally went to military. I don't really need the military... I mean, I need military tech, but it doesn't help us very much. Yeah, so we lost that battle, but our army is going to get there well before the others. And I'm just going to tell these guys to piss off. Very nice, and yeah, the trade post to us as well. Yeah, attack it. See, much better. Nope. Okay, so these guys can piss off. Very good. How's the peasant revolt? Looks like they're moving out. 1st of January, 7th of January. Where are they going? Quam? Why are you going to Quam, bro? Looks like they were forced to move there for some reason. Maybe this army here. The kingdom of Anatolia is no longer part of the Byzantine Empire. Yes, the Byzantine Empire now cannot exist. Also because, you know, we took the Orthodox part away from it. I don't think we're ever going to de jure shift that part there. The Armia, that is. And you know what? That's alright. I don't mind that too much. But, yeah, that's actually, I think, all of the lands that we originally wanted. We're totally just going to grab Persia for, you know, the sake of grabbing Persia, I guess. But, yeah, that's actually all the lands that we wanted, fully integrated into the Holy Roman Empire. Good on us. We're epic. Okay, what were we doing? War. Yes, yes. Let's attack that one now. Yeah, a little risky, but, you know, doesn't matter too much. Okay, so we got that. That army can go away. And our current army can just head on over to Scepter. Now we're going to go to Scepter because then we're going to drop down into no, actually we're going to go to Tangiers because Tangiers' maiden holding is Alcazar, which is a shitty town. And now we can declare war for our Deja claim. You thought you were going to win that, didn't you, my little Indian friend? Nope. Why is this guy in charge of the army? Yep, looks like we've won that revolt. Wasn't even paying attention. Great. Poor Millennia, I mean, how would you feel on a map if your country's word was just, boom, overwritten, deal with it sort of thing? Yes, he will be able to take this one very quickly. And they really can't do anything about it. Whose is that? It's Solano. Solano is a friend. We're no longer ill. It happens from time to time, you know, we just get the flu or something like that. And 30 or so goddamn messages. My aunt became a detached priest. Okay. Oh, 48 messages here, what am I doing? Somebody must... yes, that holy war, I guess. Or something. But somebody issued a lot of call to arms. There we go. We're getting real close to being able to just invest in church infrastructure here. Which will be good. It will be good. That's actually a Tangier army. I will have to attack it. It's coming to Scepter, so I should get a really good attack in on it. There we go. Yeah, easy. And looks like we're going to have to go up there and just take out those guys because they're going to run around and snipe out all the trade posts. Oh yeah, 50 tech points. Don't actually want it in economy this time. I'd like it in military. There we go, military it is. We could improve our light infantry, but I think I would prefer waiting for siege equipment. Yeah, look at that, just smashed. No war score from it, of course, but, you know, whatever. We're just going to siege places now. I'm not going to worry about trade post taking. Anyway, no matter what I do, my sweetheart never seems happy, complaining that we never do anything exciting together. Bitch, I am running Europe. And sulks when I tell her I have too much to do to be able to entertain her all the time. Having a lover is more hard work than I thought. So I could throw a big party, which would give me the charitable trait, which I already have. Could take her to do something dangerous, which means that she has a chance of being wounded, or she gets what she deserves, which is I become greedy, which means I lose the charitable trait. Apparently I've lost the charitable trait. No, that's her, that's her. My bad. Take her somewhere dangerous, like hunting. She hasn't become wounded. She used to actually be married to my father. Like father, like son, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. You know. Mm. Oh, about time. About time we actually had an attempt to kill the Kaiser of Britannia. Oh, hey, that's right. We're also fighting that war over on the other side of the map, in here. Oh, excellent. We took that place. Let's take the others. Grabbed it. Grabbed it. That's 100%. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, this means that this guy becomes our dude, but he's a Bengali Buddhist, so we don't actually want him there. So let's just revoke his title. Now, we don't actually have anybody who should be able to hold that land. That's alright, because I'll also revoke this guy's title, if I can. I can't at the moment because he's not my direct vassal. This guy is going to fuck off in a moment. Thank you. Now I can revoke this guy. And this guy. And this guy. Or this girl. Okay. All of them will revoke. Because, you know... Oh, excellent. We killed Kaiser Dietmar Chased. We got found out, but that honestly doesn't matter. So now Kaiser Widukind II of Britannia. You have something which belongs to me, my friend. Oh, also he's at war with Volga Bulgaria for Caithness. Good. I actually want him to take that back. Now give me Skane. Do we usually go up to Suffolk? No, Suffolk is huge. Could go down into Kent, but Kent's a pain in the ass to attack into or from. Let's just go to Suffolk. Be fine. Give these guys a leader, though. Yeah, that guy. He'll do. And you're all good. Everything is fine down here. Now we're just waiting on these revocations to come in. Yep, wonderful. So we can immediately reassign that to a good German Catholic. Wonderful. And we wait for this other one to come in the for the temple before we give out the county to that fellow who has the barony. There we go. Beautiful. And we do that just so that they don't come back and say, hey, you're not actually my, you know, dude. This guy isn't a very good count, but look, he'll do. He will do. And I guess we'll marry him to my aunt? Yeah, why not? So we just sniped another county away, and hey, new Nagaran Emperor. Well, you know what that means, guys. It's time for war yet again. I think we might as well just take that place up there. Does it have any baronies in it? It does. It does. Alright, let's send our guys up to get into position. It's 4 provinces, so we're just going to need 4 guys. And I guess we'll send one over there just to deal with those guys. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, and how's the Ratter Empire going? Nope, still the same dude. Die already. Although, speaking of... No chance. This kid's probably fairly assassinatable. No, he's not. Amazing. Very amazing. How are things going in England? Alright. Okay, and we're not the leader of that siege, so that's annoying. Still, we're getting our damned land back. A few factions forming, let's just have a look at that. Okay, so independence is not looking great. I'm going to bribe the Knights Hospitaller dude. Maybe give him an honorary title or so. Because I feel like he has forced these two kings in Jerusalem and Baluchistan. We're not letting go of Jerusalem, so I'll just give him some money, just in case he came in of his own volition. And same thing with Baluchistan. And I can't offer to join his war anyway, because he's a vassal! Yeah, attack that place. Ah, very nice. Very nice, and we just grab that trade post in there for the hell of it. Okay, Scepter or this place? Or this place? Fez. Fez is fairly weak. And no peace offer just yet. Yeah, that's okay. Somebody just converted to Kafar. He wants control of Pavia. Really? Why don't you have control of Pavia? You really should have control of that. I don't understand why you don't. Have it. I know you don't like me anyway because you think I'm dishonorable, but that's your own problem. Just rip through these holdings. Britannia is probably way too busy fighting Volga Bulgaria, hilariously. My son requires an education! Well, I think the best person to give him an education is me. For the moment. For the moment. I don't want him to... Actually, Grey Eminence would be pretty good for him to get. But would also like him to get a fairly high stewardship so that he doesn't continuously have to marry high stewardship women. Though there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Women with high stewardship are actually very fertile, so, you know, it's a good thing. There's a big fight going on over there. Well, there's a lot of guys involved. %, you should really give up because literally all we're asking for is just some money and destruction of a few trade posts. But really, I don't know why you're bitching about that. Anyway. New war, my friends. Now we could actually put a claim on for this woman here, but we're not going to do that. We're going to have a holy war for that place. Move it in, boys. That's why we're here. And you can just come down into there. And these guys can just move over like that. You do have 10,000 guys there, but I would honestly be focusing on your internal division. I mean, you know, honestly I wouldn't because the Holy War is a much bigger threat. But yeah, well. We'll just have to see how they deal with it. I hate that we're not in control of that fight. Like, I hate it. I just hate how that works. Just no, we just can't do anything about that. Oh well. Just have to deal. Battle of Northampton was a success, or the siege of Northampton. So let's just rip through these secondary holdings. We have a peasant revolt in Corsica. That's annoying because Corsica is there. We're going to have to ship troops to that. So let's try and finish up this little revolt. Well, not revolt, this embargo war against the revolt. Nope, still a no on that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's just head on over to there then. That should be a bit better. Get rid of all of those messages which don't matter. Improve church infrastructure in Oberbayern. Why not? Let's get these guys a keep. Anything else? Military's coming along. That's all fine. Attack that. Great. Nothing I care about over there. The Indians aren't really making any sort of effort against me. We're only taking a tiny bit of attrition in these places. We're only maybe 1,000 men below the limit in most of them. So, yes, I don't actually care too much. I will attack this one though, because he took troops out of it. Just like I'm going to be attacking this place to try and force an early end to it, just so that I can go and deal with that rebellion in Corsica. Ah, I'm missing a guy. Yeah, look, you're not going to get any better from that wound, so YOLO it. I'm just going to move my troops up there and we'll just camp the two armies there. We don't need to push to end that, we've got half an hour before the end of the episode. So that's what we'll be aiming at for that one, because Holy War, don't want to mess it up. We have a marriage offer from the Prince Mayor of Hansa to Brunhild. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'll accept that. Previously I was keeping her around because of a genius trait, but, well, she's not going to pass it on. Because she's like 35, so yeah, sure, whatever. Beautiful, somebody needs a guardian, one of my bastard children, who needs more opinion? The Pope. The Prince Mayor of Hansa. He may become German. He's not German? Then yes. Oh, he's Occitan. And yes, give him to that one. Make him German. Oh, how's the siege over here? There's 103 boats coming around. They may be an issue for us. Shouldn't be too bad though. We've almost won this siege. There it goes. Right of a new year and all. But we do have to wait out the rest of the sieges because that's how the game works. Unfortunately. Right, we're at 62%. You should really just give up. Did they land on our... They tried to land right on us and just failed. Exceptional. Well done, Britain. Well done. That little war that just ended was nothing for us to be concerned about. Okay, well, the split forces, that's good for us, because it lets us just handle them a lot better. Jeez, I wish that we could just end this war, this embargo war, nice and quick. "74%. How do you think that you're not losing this horribly? Like, seriously. Because you are. See? That's 85% now. Still a no. This is just gonna keep happening. You're at 96%. Ugh. Typical. Right, let's attack that one too. How are we doing over here? Yeah, almost got that one. It's 310 chips. They keep on landing on us. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, we just killed 3,000 guys because they landed badly. We're not even in Gallipoli or anything. Ugh. Siege of Bedford is a victory. He thinks it's a flesh wound. Alright, let's get some boats together. Because we're going to need them fairly shortly, actually. Perfect. Now what we're going to do is get those troops onto the boats before we declare victory, because it'll be quicker. Because they can just board it when they're docked. If I declared victory, our boats could not be docked in Masat. And, you know, they'd be forced out, basically. So our troops would then have to swim to them, essentially. Famous warrior wants to, proposes to compose family chronicles. Yeah, go ahead. It's never a good idea to turn that one down just because everybody hates you if you do. Like everybody from your family, and the Littlepingers are kind of extensive throughout my realm at this point. Yep, great, great, great. Okay, so we have won that war. Let's get these guys on the boat and ship them off to Corsica. And end this war. So I'm going to get 300 gold and raise those 5 trade posts. Easily done. Easily done. I don't know why it was such a big deal for them to be like, no, you can't do this. And yeah, there's not much else that I'm actually concerned about in that area. We're handily winning this little war up here. It'll just take time. And Britain? How are you doing, Britain? Just a flesh wound. Okay, just a flesh wound, huh? Well, let's have Hertford. Thank you. And what about the Bishopric of St. Albans, if you so think it is? Oh, well, at least he's acknowledged that he's losing now, but he will not give up. Not for another couple of days. Okay, that siege is successful. Don't care about the people we're dragging out. Everything is slowly increasing. 96%, buddy. Nope, okay. How about if I take Ashridge? Yeah, sorted. Great. Skane gets Skane. All done. As it should have been from the start. This army can head back to there. Why are we hostile with something that's happening there? Why is it highlighted? Is there a war going on for that? No. Beats me. Okay, so he's headed back to Karotakan. We're going to attack him from Shripuri, I think, because we don't get a penalty there. I mean, it is still jungle, but we don't get a river crossing penalty. And we're totally going to attack him because I want his entire army dead. Let's go. 3rd of August. 4th of August. Perfect. Nope. I'm just sitting in there, taking those places. Our armies have landed, we just sweep up. That's all we do. Put our navy up in Corsica. Just walk up the island chain. There's no way you can evade me. Nothing like that. We do take a straight crossing, but that shouldn't matter too much. Gotland's trade post is owned by Skane, so no, I have no interest in seeing that burn to the ground. And there we go. Killed them all, we captured this guy. Rebellion's over. So everybody gets back on the boat. And I think the same army came from over here in Jerusalem, so I'll send them back to Jaffa. Great. Things are looking pretty good for us. Well, they have looked pretty good for us for a while, but, well, they continue to look good for us. Okay, they evaded us, which I should have seen coming, and now we're taking attrition, so let's get the hell out of there. So that's actually a significant amount of attrition. Rothus converted? Where was Rothus? That sounds like somewhere which should have been converted a while ago. Oh no, that place. Cool. This one's still trying to convert. Are we plotting somebody's murder yet? Nope. How murderable are you? 46%. 46%. Yeah, that's not... Oh, actually, you know what? He might have enough maybes that we could get that one pushed. We'll just see how we go. Because we're not ending that war for at least another 15 minutes, no matter how well we do. But getting the assassination started, it would be a good trend. Particularly considering that he has a fairly decent opinion boost, considering that we're waging a holy war against him. So, if people are willing to kill him now... Wow, that was quick. Don't care! Oh my god. Okay, so we're at, what, 46%? That would be 56, 65, excuse me, 74, 83, 91, we could get to 97, we could just scrape in at 100. I'm gonna try it, just because, well, YOLO, I guess. And also they're really easy to get on board. Being courtiers. Courtiers who don't hold any land are notoriously easy to bribe. 20 gold, bang, massive opinion boost. Okay, let's just go back into it so that it's refreshed the little thing, so that we don't end up bribing somebody twice. And you, my friend. And you. Normally I don't invite anybody below 5%, but if we need it, we need it. Little victory up there. No, lagging a little bit. There we go, that's better. You know, we might actually have that. Yeah, 100.8%. That's a murder. Anybody else we can invite, or is that everybody? That's everybody. His Spy Master's plot power jumped up a lot. Wonder why. No, you see this one, I'm going to actually release her. She gets a bit of an opinion boost against me for being merciful. And she won't plot against her offspring anyway. That's a shame. The idea was that then I'd just pay her and increase my, plot power. No, the Mauritanian revolt is actually winning, despite me, being there at some point. Let's get rid of that fleet. Sorry. How are those conversions going? Got to be a bit careful of Baluchistan. Baluchistan is actually fairly close to being part of HRE proper, and I don't want that. So, just whack my microphone there. Jeez. I mean, I want Persia, but I don't want Baluchistan. That's going to be our border there. And up here like that. Yes, that will do nicely. Can sort of border the Caspian very well. But I'll be giving Turkestan to Khiva and releasing Khiva as one. We could potentially just release Baluchistan at the moment, I feel. Where's my independent thing? There it is, direct vassals. Yes, we could just release Baluchistan anytime that we want, so we can just keep an eye on that. And that won't disrupt our land corridor into India or anything like that. Little surprised this guy hasn't given up yet. Hopefully, why would you... Oh right, he killed or ripped the duchy off that guy in the first place. Nagra's revolt is over at least. Which may actually give us a little bit more plot power potential, because... Nope, nothing based on that. That's alright. I don't care about these guys moving around. I just don't care about it, because if I need to get 100% plot power, I can do it in just one go by ordering assaults across the board. Let's send these guys back over this way. Why is this guy not dead yet? No, he's only 56. He's not that old. I guess that's why. Well, that explains a few things at least. See, now we're at 100% plot power, so if we get the whole, hey, we're going to plot a murder thing going on, what we can do there is just say, okay, that's great, end the episode there, because we're fairly close to the end of the episode, and then come back, succeed. There's just... What about this guy? What about this guy do you think means that he gets drunk and tells people? And it honestly doesn't matter, because we're, he's nobody important to us. How's my son doing? Nicely, nicely. Now what about my other sons? He's come along pretty damn well, to be honest. Ambitious, that's a problem. But yeah, the rest of this is great. You know, we could legitimize this dude. We might legitimize this dude. Count Baldwin. I don't know where that puts him in the thing. It does piss off the legitimate ones. You know what? Let's do that. Done. Yes, so now he's the new heir. So the Kingdom of Delhi, we need to send that to Count Baldwin, who is now our legitimized bastard. He always has that -1 diplomacy. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take his education off that guy. And just finish him up myself. And he'll accept that because I'm his dad. We have pissed off the Kaiserin, so we're just gonna have to pay her a little bit of hush money. And we've probably pissed off the other children as well. Just a little bit. But that shouldn't matter too much because, well, they're children at this stage. Okay, and we need to find the Kingdom of Delhi. Where is it? There it was. There we go. And just nominate my current heir, Baldwin. Pretty sure his name was Baldwin. There he is. Everybody should swap their vote over to him. Great. Yep, so now we're managing Baldwin, which means that he should get a fairly decent diplomacy trait, which will help him out because that's what he's lacking a little. Otherwise, he's a great individual. I mean, trusting isn't wonderful. Patient is. Ambitious is. Gregarious, just, and brave are. Zealous is. He's pretty cool. You already own a lot of counties, so fuck you. How are the Crown Laws of Delhi looking? I'm looking in the wrong place, it was here. There it is. I haven't reigned for long enough, but I can change it to Primo at some point, and we've fixed up the succession anyway. It's going to our nominated heir. Great! Okay, so that murder plot is away. So what that means is we are going to end the episode now. It's a little early, a couple of minutes earlier than usual. But, well, fuck it. You know, we're good. We'll be back to win this war and maybe actually have a successful death. So, as usual, if you have any questions or, you know, comments, please leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and if you liked it so much that you would enjoy seeing more, please subscribe if you have not already done so. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub, you have been yourselves. Later.